How you guys doing? It's me, Aaron Fantazii, back once again. How you doing? Yes, God. Back once again with hot topics, okay, honey? So join me all the time here at the Aaron Fantazii channel where we do hot topics and stuff. And I'm gonna do it probably individually when the hot topic shows up. So go ahead and tune in. But we're gonna do it all together. I got 4 topics that I wanted to talk about. We're gonna do a discussion. And I love to take turn topics to make it relate for all of us. So you won't go through the same shit. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to talk about this transformer variant that's going around. They call it an Omicron. Okay, honey. It sounds like a transformer. Okay, honey. And I'm trying to get all the information for you guys and everything. Just first of all, just wear your mask. Wear your mask whenever you go out. I see some people, I think you think because you just got the shot, okay, you think you just got the shot, you are protected, okay, honey. You're not, it's spreading, you guys. This is spreading. They don't know too much about it, okay. Oh, that's a sign. Remember what we went through before? They don't know too much about it. And also, it is spreading. How the hell you don't know too much about it and it's spreading? And then I don't see too much information about it. And then it's always, it's different countries. They don't have to, oh, I'm scared, you guys. I'm scared. But just go ahead. And then what I was looking and I see in the news and everything is that, you know, at the least, they have vaccines ready. And I believe our current vaccines do treat this new variant. So that is a big thing, you know what I mean? But I've noticed that these variants are constantly revolving and changing and stuff like that. It's very interesting. And then also I noticed that the markets are reflecting, you know, there's many reasons why the markets are red and everything. So I maybe they have fear, people have fear of this Omicron. Just protect yourselves, my dream is protect yourselves, wear your mask when you're out and everything. I don't even care if you got a shot, okay? Wear your mask and everything for this. It's always a new variant and stuff for this Omicron variant, okay? My husband, okay? My husband is back on the shit. I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, he look fine in this picture, okay, honey? So apparently, Trey Songz is accused in a lawsuit for assaulting a woman at a Miami nightclub, okay, honey? He's back at it again. And, you know, I think he got an anger issue because this behavior is all the time. It's all the time. You see what I'm saying? I guess he rich and he just feel like he can do whatever he want. You're like, you know, but you've done this behavior many times. Now I'm a little bit numb to it, and he probably did it. He probably got angry, and this is good. As a celebrity, I do believe people take things real left, probably over exaggerate. You know, he probably did one of these numbers. Oh, I would sue your ass too if you do this. But if he just touches somebody, someone gonna want to sue because they know what kind of coins he got. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be very careful whenever you are a celebrity and you are out there and people think you got the coin. And you got to be very careful. And you can't be just putting your hands on people like that and stuff. And usually I think it's somebody he probably was involved with. You see what I'm saying? One of his, you know, her name is something Jeffries, Miss Jahara Jeffries, and she filed a suit on Monday, honey. And she alleges that Songz invited her friends to join him at a private table at the club, and alleges that while Jeffries was dancing on the couch, Songz violated her with her fingers. She probably invited that. She probably wanted that, and accuses him of pulling his hand away when Jeffries turned around, the suit says. Plaintiff immediately got off the couch, sat down, and was in a state of shock. But she probably dancing on him, and he did that. You know, it's some red flags here. It is some red flags. And then, according to the lawsuit, which claimed Songz took off his shirt during the ride, fearing more assault. Plaintiff began recording defendant Songz for her own safety. She probably made him. Now he done took it to the left. See, and then you always have this behavior. So she probably gonna win this case. My dreamers, they're gonna look at your prior behavior, okay? They're gonna look at and see what happened in your past. have you done this behavior before? And when there's smoke, there's fire. When there's smoke, there's fire. If you done did that before, they're gonna be like, this is the type of behavior that you do. So you gotta always switch it up. You always gotta change it up and everything of the sort. And to me, Trey Songz, it look like you got an anger issue that you need to go seek some counseling, because it's always something you're doing. It's always something you're doing. You see, and I love him because he's fine and sexy, and honey, I want to have his children. I was doing a event recently for Tesla, okay, honey, and I wish I would have met him, honey. Elon Musk was in there, and I wish I see some Elon Musk, okay, honey. I wanted to meet you, Elon Musk. You was just in the bar, and I was outside, and I wish I would have met him, honey. But when someone fainted, honey, I noticed, honey, when someone fainted or drinking too much or something, they had the ambulances and the fire truck out there in 2 forms. As soon as I heard it, they were out there, honey, and I said they don't want to be sued. Okay, so when you having coins and everything, you got to be very precautious of people suing your ass. Okay, honey. If I having coins, honey, I'm not touching you. Don't breathe on me, and then everything was up because I ain't paying you nothing. This spot. Okay, honey. You got to be precautious that people gonna want the coins and sue you and stuff like that. So Trey Songz, you need to take that advice. Y'all tell him, honey, take that advice. If you got some coins and stuff, and people think you got the bag, you don't even give them a perception. Give them a perception that you put your hands on them. You done did something, you know. And speaking of giving the perception and everything, I'm hearing that Nicki Minaj is suing Tasha K. Nicki Minaj is suing everybody. I told them, you know, this information that was brought to me, that you see, Tasha K always gets sued. Tasha K always gets sued and everything. And she talked about she got this lesbian bald-head lawyer, okay, honey, that can handle all of that and everything. So you see, it's really funny, but she's always getting sued. You know, you gotta be careful when you're alleging things. Make sure you have your facts straight and everything of the sort, because people gonna come back and try to sue you. I wonder how many times Wendy Williams was sued, okay? That's why you gotta always say allegedly, allegedly, okay? Let that be your favorite words, especially if you're a blogger, entertainment blogger, and anything of the sort, okay? Always say allegedly, okay? So apparently, and then they've been going at it since last year or something, for 2 years. It's like, I seen something about Nicki Minaj, then I seen something, Cardi B is added to the mix. She was being sued or something. Everybody's suing each other. It's a little bit all over the place. So, it's a little bit all over the place. They've been suing each other for about a year or two and stuff like that. So, but my point being, you know, just say allegedly. Say allegedly, and she this allegedly, okay, honey. But it's you're defaming, and it's a term. You are, what is it called, honey? Let me do it on Google it, honey. I want to be really correct. Defamation of character. Slander. It's slander. They can sue you for some type of slander, defamation of character. Okay, they can sue you for that. When you said these lies, okay, you said all these lies and it defames them, it puts them in a lower level and stuff like that, and you're saying these false accusations and everything, they can sue you for that. So that's what a lot of people are doing with Tasha K, is suing her for that. You see what I'm saying? Slandering their name, you know, trying to put this bad rep on them, and you can get sued for that. Okay, honey? So my dream must be careful when you defamate and someone's character, because they can turn around, get them a good little cute lawyer, honey, and sue you for that. Okay, so that's basically what's happening going on with Tasha K, and that's been going on with Tasha K. She really real in front with her channel and everything. She said she get that lady, honey, and that lady, she handle all her cases and stuff like that. But I did see the tea is she always settle. They always settle. So Tasha K, they don't win these cases, honey. I be seeing settle. She be settling in these cases. So she not winning these cases, honey. She's settling. that means, and then all those views, and then she's selling her wines and all those yoni products and stuff like that. So, you know, when she settled, she just pays, it's like a percentage of all, you know, cause y'all viewing and stuff. So that's a little percentage, so she'll just pay that, but she got all that money from that video. You see what I'm saying? It's business, it's business. What's the next story? We got one last story. Oh my goodness. I should have led with that. Nick Cannon and his son, no, you know, he did a heartfelt message, and he described, you know, he did a heartfelt message. Oh, you know, this is my counsel. We go like this. It was amazing. It was amazing how he opened up on his show, and I was really not wanting to like his show. That's how you do it, and he dedicated that show to his 5-month son. Okay, and he recently passed from a brain tumor, and you know, he described, you know, the process, and it's very encouraging to for a lot of people who deal with that. And he you know, of course he had to, instead of grieving, he came back on the show and told the story. But my advice to Nick Cannon is to, you know, you know, with your family during that time. But you know, I guess his fans, he really do care for his fans and love his fans that he came back to the show. But usually you need time to heal. You do need time to heal. And I don't think going back to the show like that was a good idea. Traumatizing big events like that, you have to take that time out for yourselves. I know he just started the show and everything, but you really need time. Even if you strong and you say, you know, I'm over it, or, you know, I'm dealing, you still need to take that time. You need to take that time out to grieve. You still have to take that time out to grieve. Or else it's gonna come back up. You didn't heal. You see, you didn't heal the wound when you don't take the time to heal it. Okay, you have to heal that wound. So you can't just move forward without things being healed at that place. All right, so that's just my only advice there. So that's what's that. You know, my condolences to Nick Cannon and his family. All right, and then did I talk about Jussie Smollet? Okay, he was pled guilty, honey, 5 counts, honey, for lying. He lied under oath. Period. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. And then he was lying about the neck thing, and then that was a stage, and then this is good. They done put him on Front Street, testified that he hired them and everything. He was pled 5 counts of guilty, honey. The 6th count he was acquitted. You see what I'm saying? And I think I did a message about this a while ago. I love Jussie Smollet and what he did for the, you know, he encouraged me. This is why I do the things I do, is because for my community. And he inspired me with Empire, and I love what he did. And I felt like, I was like, why is people turning on him so quick? And he done did so much for the black community, for the gay community. Why are people turning on him so quick? And I was like, I'm not turning on him because I love him, I respect him. But that is really wrong to lie under oath and what he done did. Why did he do that? I don't know. But don't do that. Just don't do that. You think they're gonna put him under the jail? I don't know. I think he might pay his way out of that. Especially if he, you know, and I think that's why the case was so long, so he could show that he been good. You know, no new news. It's good news, and he's been good. So I think that because he hasn't did anything else bad, like Trey Songz, he gonna get a better, not a lighter sentence, a better sentence than we think. That's what my cancer good is telling me. He has done nothing bad. So he's not a bad person. The bad person does the same thing over and over again, do bad things like Trey Songz, you know, Trey Songz make you label him as a bad person. What's his damn name? Lil Baby, not Lil Baby, what's his damn name? He cute with the chocolate, with his foreign stuff. He foreign, but he don't like gay people. What's his damn name? Ooh, it's chocolate. Ooh, Lil something. Not Lil Baby. Is his name Lil Baby? Ooh, I forgot about him, honey. Ooh, what's his damn name? I'm putting the description. I'm putting it down there. Okay, he a chocolate fine rapper. Ooh, he fine. Ooh, he can get it 2, 4, 5, 6. I don't care. Okay. Okay, honey. Yeah, they do the same behavior, the bad behavior. You know, that's what I would label as, you know, a person that's dealing with some things, needs some counseling, a bad person. I would label them a bad person. They keep doing the same shit over and over again. So he didn't do the same shit over and over again. He's been, you know, that happened, what was that, a year and a half ago or something, 2 years ago. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna get a lot of sentence. But don't do that. Don't be lying under the oath. That shit can come back to you. Don't be lying on God. Good advice, honey. I'm gonna do a podcast. Don't be lying on God. Tell the truth, because you gotta cover up that truth, and then when all that truth come into light, it's just a lot of shit, and you look real bad. You look real bad. It's gonna all add up to some shit, and this looks real bad, and you're gonna get and I think maybe that's probably why you're gonna get a harsh sentence, is because there's a lot of stuff that came into light. That stuff that you lie on God about is gonna come into the light. So you might as well tell the truth. And he would have got a lot of sentence at that time, but because he done lied, and that may be a harsh sentence there. But anywho, tell the truth. Tell the truth. It's less work if you tell the truth. You see what I'm saying? Tell the truth. I like to be honest. I like to be honest. You see what I'm saying? Tell the truth. That's this message. Anywho, I had fun doing this. Okay, honey. I'm gonna do each and every story, okay, this day 4. If y'all like this format, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think of any one of these stories, okay, honey. Since I'm almost 20 minutes in this video, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I love talking to you guys, honey. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for viewing Hot Topics, okay, honey. Alright, so like the video, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.